Henry, live from New York. I feel like I should start writing some sketch comedy or something. This would be my shot in the opening credits right here at the corner of 34th and 8th, about a block and a half away from Madison Square Garden, where tomorrow night Game 4 will be going down. So much energy, so much juice in this arena, in this atmosphere. Everywhere you go in Manhattan, you see "Go New York, go!" Knicks shirts. I saw Knicks bus a couple blocks away from here. New York was very well prepared to sweep the Spurs coming back up to Manhattan. Obviously winning the 2 games at the Frost Bank Center, but the Spurs flipping the script in Game 3. 115, 111 getting it done. Obviously this game was going to be physical. New York, one of the more physical teams in the NBA, but San Antonio staying cool, staying poised under pressure. I'm looking at a big stat in the fourth quarter. The Spurs at the free throw line in the fourth, 10 of 10. That's making your foul shots when it matters most. Ice water in the veins. Steph Castle under 10 seconds hitting 2 big free throws to put the Spurs up by 4 and putting this game to bed. Obviously San Antonio had their back up against the wall coming to MSG. Mike Brown, head coach of the Knicks, he's a former Spurs assistant. He took offense to the fact that the Spurs were given 24 foul calls compared to their own 8 in the second half. So much for the home whistle. But looking back on Game 3, and now looking ahead to Game 4, the Knicks crying foul.
I want to make sure I get something clear. Coach Mitch Johnson and the Spurs, they won the game tonight. They came and took the game. But I will say this, I never thought I'd be in the NBA Finals and see a team get 24 free throw attempts in the second half to another team's 8. And I don't think I complain much about officials or the fairness when it comes to the free throw attempts. San Antonio is a great team. They're a great team, okay? It's going to lower our odds big time, if we play Game 4 and in the second half they get 24 free throw attempts to our 8. And maybe we were fouling. But they fouled too.
And I'm actually going to counter that from Mike Brown. Victor Wembanyama attempted 9 foul shots in Game 3, but so did OG Anunoby of the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson attempted 8. No other Spur attempted more than 6. It's not like San Antonio was going out there and hacking the Knicks on the road floor. I think San Antonio did a great job defensively. They changed their schematics. They, instead of hanging out on the perimeter, settling for mid-range jump shots, went to the basket. Victor Wembanyama, 9 of 12 from inside of 6 feet to the rim. It's a big reason why the Spurs were able to win the ballgame. The guy's 7'4". He gets most of his points in the painted area. That was a good adjustment there from Mitch Johnson. I think Mike Brown needs to head back to the drawing board. Maybe a little bit of frustration looking back on Game 3. Game 4, tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Obviously, President Donald Trump being in the building for Game 3, a big storyline. He will not attend Game 4. Might be a little bit more easy for the fans and media to get into Madison Square Garden tomorrow night. But regardless of what happens tomorrow night, there will be a Game 5 in San Antonio Saturday night, 7:30 at the Frost Bank Center. So regardless of what happens, there will be plans for basketball back in San Antonio. But now the Spurs can get a little greedy, hopefully bring this back to level terms tomorrow night in Game 4. An Empire State of Mind, Henry. Henry, I know you're a big New York guy, my brother. I know you are always watching, what's going on in the Big Apple, but we're out here, my friend. I mean, this is my opening credit shot for SNL. What do you think, my man?